Hey, today let's look at 1 Timothy 4, verses 1 through 5. This little chunk of text shows Paul warning Timothy against false teachers. False teachers were and still are a threat to the church. Jesus and his apostles repeatedly warned against them. For some further examples, you can take a look at Mark 13, starting at verse 21, or Acts 20:28, or 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, and Peter chapter 3 and 7. It's not enough that a teacher appears to know what he's talking about. It's not enough that a teacher is disciplined and moral or says that he or she is speaking for God. If his word contradicts the Bible, his teaching is false. Her teaching is false. Like Timothy, we must guard against any teaching that causes believers to dilute or reject any aspect of their faith. Such false teaching can be very direct or extremely subtle. Believers are to respond quickly when they sense false teaching being promoted. The truth does not mind honest questions. The source may prove to be ignorant of the error and appreciate correction, but a firm warning may at least keep potential victims from the disastrous results that Paul describes here. Paul said the false teachers were hypocritical liars who encourage people to follow deceiving spirits and things taught by demons. See, the danger that Timothy faced in Ephesus seems to have come from certain people in the church who were following some Greek philosophers who taught that the body was evil and that only the soul mattered. The false teachers refused to believe that the God of creation was good because his very contact with the physical world would have soiled him. Though these Greek-influenced church members honored Jesus, they refused to believe that he was truly human. Obviously, this was a problem. Paul knew that their teachings, if left unchecked, would greatly distort the Christian truth. Satan deceives people by offering a clever imitation of the real thing. The false teachers gave stringent rules, such as forbidding people to marry or from eating certain foods. This made them appear self-disciplined and righteous. Their strict disciplines for the body, however, could not remove their sin. So, the lesson for today. We must not be overly impressed by a teacher's style or his or her credentials. We have got to look at their teachings as they relate to God's Word and as they relate to Christ. Peace be with you, friends, and have a great day.